Hey everyone, my name is Simsy, how you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Empire 2. Here today on the channel, we're back with episode 7 of our Great Britain series. Here today, the fleet has arrived off the coast of Africa. Gonna be able to do some trades with the local inhabitants and set up some of our ships on those trade nodes. Alright, so like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Alright, the pirates are already here, so let's bounce them off that node. And we might even be able to commandeer some of those ships. No. Alright, so we managed to make a peace treaty with the French, taking some of their colonial territory and then exchanging some of it for our own. Okay, let's sit you here, and let's move you here. Let's try and go further down to some of these nodes. Yep. And then pop you here too. Alright. Nice. So let's set all that up, and then I suppose we look to go to the next theatre. Oh, no, there's another node down there, and we will need to try and bring in some more ships in to protect this general area. So that's going to give us a decent amount of money. We don't want to sit too many ships here, but we want enough there to stop them getting attacked or threatened. We're still at war with the Mughals and the pirates, so they could rock up. I don't know about the Mughals though. Maybe not. Okay, so just negotiate with them. We just made a peace treaty with the French. We are still sort of struggling to even maintain that one piece of territory. So no, they're going to refuse peace. Can I offer them some money? No. Okay. Alright, so Ceylon, fully under our control. We've commissioned a full stack of English, Dutch and Hindu units, so that is massively going to help us. We're not going to need to move all our troops being recruited from London now that we have Ceylon. That was a massive play for us. I'm so thankful that the Spanish managed to destroy the United Provinces. Ceylon rebelled and allowed the British to move on in. The Mughals are moving a lot of units down here now. I think we sort of gave up our position. We were in a really, really strong position when we first landed. Okay, more ships being commissioned back in Great Britain. The French Navy is still there. It's not blocking our port in Bristol now, thankfully. But yeah, we managed to take one piece of territory in India, like crush 2-3 stacks. Then we had to leave to Ceylon, so we kind of lost our advantage a little bit. So we'll see how we go. We did manage to take French Guiana. We had to give it back for peace, which is fine by me. I did manage to take Dutch Guiana and Trinidad and Tobago. The pirate fleet is still there, so let's push down and deal with Daniel Rackham, and I suppose we go after some of the other Caribbean pirate territory. Okay, so nice. Let's take them out. Nice, and we're going to be able to take another pirate ship there. Okay, and we can move these 4 units that were recruited in Guyana. Make that 5, bring them on, and then we'll look to continue to expand and conquer our British territories in the Caribbean. Get them to disembark there, move the ship in as protection. Nicely done. Okay, back in India. Well, technically off the coast of the Indian subcontinent. Looking at Ceylon, which will be Sri Lanka. Oh, wow. But the Maratha Confederacy has taken the Bay of Bengal and Calcutta. Oh, but the French have taken Spain. Interesting. Alright, let's disembark with our full stack. Blockade with the fleet. Why can't I attack that? I might need to push that army out though, because we're under siege. Would they be interested in peace? No. No harm in asking, it's just a little bit annoying when they straight up reject. Okay, let's try and flood these ships that are being constructed over. Okay, let's end the turn and continue. Okay, so they've actually attacked me here. Because they took over the port, the Mughals. Alright, let's fight this one upon the battlefield and have a battle against the Mughals here today. Great. Well, the game crashed. That's annoying. So I think it's during the interception we can't fight it, so we'll retreat, which has made things worse, because we definitely could have won that. That's annoying. We're running into game crashes now. Okay, so let's go again and deal with these 3 full stacks sitting on our coast. It's not a bad strategy from them. Alright, let's move and reroute some of these cannons, I suppose. Maybe try and make this a little bit better. There we go. Give John Churchill the main command. Alright. And then we've got to pick which one to attack. Alright. So, it seems like at the top of the turn, the Mughals have embarked on their navy there, which is surprising. I'm still going to keep on asking them for peace. They keep on flat out rejecting. Alright. So, one of them has moved north. Let's intercept that in the open field and fight another battle against the Mughals. This is going to be a massive battle here against them, though. Alright, let's get stuck into them once again. Let's start the deployment. Could be a little bit more of a conducive battlefield for us. A lot of trees, a lot of shrubs, high and low ground, which is not the best. You want it nice and flat. Okay, so we should be able to get some pretty good shots off here, but those hills are providing them with some pretty good cover. We're going to need to flank around with my cavalry as well, as my artillery starts to pepper the Mughal forces, as we look to try and continue our hold in India. Right, let's give out some attack orders here, as there's some light archers sitting further back. They're starting to waver. The British cavalry is making major work against them, which is nice to see. Okay, so those 3 units that are sitting at the back are in disrepair. The Mughals are trying to close the distance, as they're trying to stop my artillery firepower hitting them. And we're about to engage a frontline battle. Now, we will have to watch out for their infantry, because they do have melee supremacy. So let's try and angle here. Ooh. We'll have to be careful slightly, though. But fierce fighting is now breaking out in the Indian subcontinent. Need to make sure my cavalry puts a lot of pressure on them from the rear. Alright, putting some lead down range now. Now we have superior firepower, however they've got superior melee ability, so we just got to really try and focus on them and get them wavering before they get way too close. Okay. They seem to be holding a little bit better on that right-hand side. Just a little bit back and forth here at the moment. They're getting dangerously close, but my cavalry is going to town, and it's probably what's going to win us the day. Okay. A lot of them are wavering now. But the Mughals have inflicted some decent losses on us, and we're going to win a heroic victory there. Nice. And that's another full stack. What's that? 3-4 here. And nicely done. Okay, so we've still got that full stack that's sitting in the port there, though, which is going to be a little bit awkward to get to. So now that we've just crushed them, would they be interested in peace? No. Alright. I know I'm not offering them anything, but I don't particularly want to. Alright, let's look to go westward. Oh, we've been intercepted there. Let's retreat. Oh, you bounced so far back. We want to try and move together. But the last time we did an interception was a game crash. The fleet now has arrived in the west coast of Africa, near Cote d'Ivoire. Both of them have arrived, which is nice. So we can rally up and leave some presence here. I wonder if we'll get fortunate pushing to other additional trade nodes throughout the world. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so let's try and stop them. Once again. There's no harm in asking for peace. Oh, they accepted. Interesting. I guess they knew we were about to push on them. Alright. We're not at war with any major power now. Okay, so that's going to allow us to replenish and repair, build up in India, and essentially just repair the coast here too. And then we can pick the war on our choosing. Yeah, I think we could have taken more Mughal territory if we focused on it, but it's because we had to go and divert to Ceylon. That's what did it. Okay, and we can probably get more additional reinforcements. It'll probably allow us to get our navy to try and get some more trade nodes, so I think we'll focus on that. Okay, so let's try and replenish and repair all our military forces, our land, army, and naval. And then we'll eventually go to war with the Mughals again. It's just you got to balance time and peace in Total War. You don't want to be constantly at war. So maybe we move to... So you're already in West Africa. They're going to East. Do I meet the navy that's already going there? Probably so. Because you never know. There still could be large pirate forces. So let's move to the west of Africa. We're going to the Horn of Africa. Known for its rampant piracy even to this day, I suppose. And Britain seems to be relatively fine. Okay, so I do want to try and gobble up some more of that pirate territory in the Caribbean if we could. So I made peace with the French, New Spain, and Spain actually has all their overseas holdings still too. We might want to look to take at some point. Alright, let's look to move out. Hang on, why? Oh, I wanted to keep the slop, or the sloop, in there to stop it. Alright, let's move over westward. God, there's just full stacks upon full stacks here. I want to try and take another piece of pirate territory if we can. Essentially, it's a rebel. But the pirates put up a hell of a fight. Alright, let's siege them out here as we look to bring down the pirate nation. The pirate kingdom. War declared Poland and Lithuania against the Ottoman Empire. Interesting. They're pushing further into Eastern Europe. Fleet has arrived. Oh, both of them from the north and south. Nice. Okay, but there seems to be some people trading here. Huh. The Persians are trading. The Moroccans are trading. Who else is down here? The Maratha Confederacy? Okay. What about on this side? Well, no one's on that node, so we can go there. It's just like we haven't got to a stage where we've been able to have this navy free to go with these nodes. So who's over here? On this node, probably the Marathans or the Swedish. What? Okay. All right. So our navy is being attacked by the pirate forces there. John Locke should be okay. Yeah, and we're going to be able to take those as well. Nicely done. Oh, and we've been attacked here by the pirates again, so we're going to have another land battle. Alright, well, unfortunately on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed episode 7. Stay tuned for episode 8 coming out tomorrow. We're going to have this battle against the pirates. Hope you're enjoying this Great Britain series. So we're going to replenish and repair in India, and then look to bring war back to the Mughals on our choosing. Great Britain has been stabilized too. I don't think we're going to have any major wars on the European continent just yet. We've made a peace treaty with the French. We're going to look to try and gobble up that pirate territory in and around the Caribbean. It's going to be more valuable then. We might look to make a play against New Spain or France, or we might be better off actually going against the Iroquois or maybe some of the rebel territory in and around North America. I haven't decided just yet. But anyway, guys, like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpsy. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much.